what's going on, everyone? It's B. Avery here for another episode of Just My Opinion. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. And this one right here, guys, it is episode 5 for She-Hulk, titled Mean, Green, and Straight Poured Into Those Jeans. Guys, I want to let you know that this is going to be a spoiler-filled recap. I'm going to spoil this episode up, down, left, right, in and out, as if you've already seen it. You have been warned, and if you happen to like this video, please go ahead and give me that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, helping me reach my next milestone of 50,000 subscribers. So this episode right here, guys, it was cool. It was okay. I did like it, but nothing really happened until the very, very end. I will say that it is much better than episode 4. I despised that episode. I mean, it did nothing for me at all. I thought the whole thing was silly, with Wong needing to go to Jennifer Walters to have legal proceedings to get the sling ring back. I was just saying, bro, just go take it by force, beat his ass. You are the Sorcerer Supreme. That doesn't make sense. But this episode does make more sense. I am loving Jennifer Walters, and I am liking the show overall. I don't want you guys to think that I am hating on the show, but there are some good things about it. And of course, like I said, there's some things that rub me the wrong way. But overall, I'm enjoying the show, and I really am enjoying Jennifer Walters. I mean, she has not done anything so far to really upset me or rub me the wrong way or put a bad taste in my mouth. And, you know, that's perfectly fine. That's great that the titular character is working for me. It's just some of the other ideas that surround it are not. But we have this right here. She is being sued by her own name, She-Hulk, and that is just so messed up, by Miss Titania here. And I will say the character herself, Titania, I do like. It's just something about the character that I am fond of that kind of just makes me laugh, you know. I don't know why, but it's just like really, really working for me. And I am not too familiar with the actress by the name of Jamila Jamil. I've never heard of her before. She's from London, England, but she is doing a great job. And I just kind of just like how silly the character is. Of course, we got her in the first episode, how she broke into the courthouse and was wrecking shop and all that. And I'm really interested in seeing where we're going to get all of her powers. But she is a personality out there in the world that does have a large brand. And I like the way she is exploiting this name right here, you know, poking the bear against Jennifer Walters. And so that's just hilarious to me. I like her style. I like her energy. I like her swag. I mean, she's not my cup of, well, I won't go there. I mean, I just like her character. I'll just leave it at that, and all the energy that she does puts out. But this was funny to me. Wellness, a luxurious new line of skincare, beauty, and wellness products. And I don't have the oh, here we are right here. Just look at how Jennifer looks right here. I mean, she is pissed off. She just feels like she has been taken advantage of. And I haven't seen her like this in this vulnerable state like through the whole show. You know, I mean, there has been big conversations around controlling your emotions, controlling your anger, etc. And then look at her right here. I mean, it doesn't look like she does have control. She does, but it looks like she's about to Hulk out right here in the middle of her seat. And to be honest with you, I cannot blame her. I also wanted to talk about the scene towards the beginning. I don't have an image for it, but where her brother breaks into her apartment, she's like, hey, you can't break in here. And then she's like, why didn't you get your own name trademark? And she was like, I didn't know to do it. I didn't know I was going to be taken advantage of. And her silly brother was like, hey, the way a trademark works is you have to be first, and the first person, they own it, etc. First of all, everybody knows that, whether you are an attorney or not. Second, she is an attorney, so you know Jennifer's going to know that. But then that also just goes to show like the mansplaining and how that can be kind of frustrating, or not kind of frustrating to women, but very frustrating to women. Now, that resonated with me. I was just like, yeah, I mean, is it, I don't know. I'm not a woman, of course, but, and I know that women go through a bunch of BS, and it's very, very annoying. But is it that bad where somebody is just like blatantly on the nose, like, hey, I just want to let you know that 2 + 2 is 4, and 4 + 4 is 8. You know, I mean, I'm saying that in relation to her or her brother saying, you know, hey, this is how a trademark works, you know, and she was, you know, dove her face into a pillow. That would be super duper annoying to me. But I want to know how blatantly obvious that explanation was. Are other mansplaining incidents that blatantly obvious? Please, women, let me know in the comment section. I am dying to know. But we have right here She-Hulk by Titania. And I like how they change up the titles in each episode. I think the first episode was She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Then it said She-Hulk Attorney for Hire because she had got fired because, you know, she was a She-Hulk trying to save the day. But look at this right here. It is also interesting. Look at her friend Jenny and look at Jennifer. Jennifer does not care about her looks as much as Jenny does, and that's going to come up later. I mean, Jennifer kind of looks like she rolled out of the bed there, but I mean, hey, you know, do what you do. And again, I don't know why, I just like Titania. It's just, she don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? She gonna, you know, brand herself and all this, and you know, I just find it hilarious. And she's unapologetic about it too. She knows that she stole the name, and she don't give a damn. She gonna keep doing what she wanna do. Now, I do like this interaction right here between Jenny and also Pug. Let me make sure that her name is actually Jenny while I'm saying it, because I don't want to look foolish or anything like that. But I like her character too. I think she's dope as hell. I like all the characters. Oh, her name is not, see, I'm getting it wrong. Her name is not Jenny. It is Nikki Ramos, Ginger, Jenny. I was getting all that mixed up. But I like this character right here too. I don't remember seeing her in any other properties before, but she's great. She's great. I'm liking her. And the point that I was going to get at is I do want to see something pop off between these two right here. I thought this was a cute interaction between Pug, Mr. Poopman, and Miss Nikki right here. And she is stylish, you know, and so that does help with the plot as far as helping Jennifer try to find some clothes. But he's like, hey, I'm trying to go to a store to get some Nike, not some Nike shoes, but some shoes, you know, one to wear, one to stock. And they're going back and forth like, hey, can you do me a favor? I like all that. I thought their interactions was very, very cute. So that worked out for me. So I found this also interesting right here that Nikki was able to find this secret shop that houses superhero clothing apparel, you know, and they go in here, and this is funny. I thought they embarrassed themselves, but of course you have to give the code word, either saying that you're not a police or attempting to speak in Chinese. But I like that. I do. I also just found it funny. Like, they got the bootleg stuff right here, the Avengers or the Avengers spelled with an I. And this scene right here, it gave me all types of incredible vibes. I forgot the character's name. Oh man, the little short lady that, you know, she slaps people with her hand, or her fan. I forgot her name, but if you've seen The Incredibles, the character that makes the costumes, she does all that. That's the vibes I got right there. But y'all, look at this sister right here. This is Mallory Brooks. I've never seen this actress before, but I will say she is quite attractive. She is. And I love how she is giving Jennifer a hard time while they're trying to figure out how to move forward with this lawsuit. She moves the computer monitor and is like, yes, this is the party that legally outmaneuvered you. And I was like, man, the shade is strong in this one right here, but I love it. And another thing, guys, do y'all know that this woman right here is like, I mean, guess how old y'all think she is? I want y'all to guess. Her real name is Renee Elise Goldsberry. She is 51 years old, y'all. 51. She looks like she can be 31. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my goodness gracious, black don't crack. This woman looks great. This woman looks great. I'm going to say it one more time. This woman looks great. But if we scroll down, I just want to look at her filmography real quick. She got over 53 acting credits. That's pretty dope. A lot of TV stuff. And so, hey, I'm rooting for you, ma'am. Never heard of you before, but you are on my radar now because you are talented and you also look good. But anyway, we're in the courtroom now, and these courtroom proceedings are pretty fun. Again, Titania with the outfit, not giving a crap. She got the wig on, she got a bling on, she got the shoulder pads on, super duper makeup on, all that good stuff. And this is like, I mean, there was a good, it was a good defense, you know, coming from her, just saying, you know, hey, this party did not want to use the She-Hulk name. I got these clips out here that she's saying that she don't want to use it. And then Jennifer, they had to flip it and play their own clips as well. And so I like that, you know, and it's embarrassing for Jennifer. But let's get back to this right here. We got a boy in here making these costumes, and I like this. I'm not gonna lie. And again, look how fly Nikki is with her outfit and her drip. You know, I like that. I forgot the exact name they used, but the drip something, it was clever. It was nice. Now, who is this cat? We remember him from the last episode talking about vibranium and adamantium and how thick that Jennifer's skin is. Do we think that this is the leader, the ruler of the Wrecking Crew from episode 3 or 4? I can't remember exactly what episode it was, but he was creepy. He went on a date with her in episode 4, but you know, he could be the leader of the Wrecking Crew. And this is quite awkward. Excuse me. I'm one of the biggest. Now, I have to say, guys, the CGI is not really working for me. They need to step that up. It's just not that good. But, you know, anyway, what do y'all think? But this is right here where she has an epiphany. She has the light bulb go off and just be like, hey, I use She-Hulk on my dating profile app. Hey, we can use that. And mean green and straight poured into these jeans. That is corny as hell. And I like this. I mean, it worked out and they ended up winning the case when they brought everybody up there. That is embarrassing. I was laughing because they had Jennifer sinking in her seat during times like this. And nobody wants to go through a bunch of bad dates, especially if it's a dating app or whatever. I mean, that can be embarrassing for anybody. But I did like this. They won and they're kicking it right now. And I just also found this interesting that women is like, hey, we can have superpowers, but these are still the best guys that you can get. These are your options. And even with superpowers, they still, you know, try to act like they're in charge and be in control, all that. I like that. I like this woman moment right here. And I like the fact that Jennifer is like, the thing is, you can be chill when it comes to friends and people you like outside the opposite sex, or yeah. And sometimes people can get overexcited when they finally meet somebody that they like. I mean, they're chill with everybody else, but only if you can keep that same demeanor and rapport, you know, with people that you chill with, opposed to people that you're over the moon with, things can work out a lot better with her relationships. And the thing is, the reason why I bring it up is when she signed Megan Thee Stallion, you know, she was very happy. And she, you know, because Jen has been chill for the most part this whole series. Like, but when she gets overexcited, she emotes a lot. Going back to Megan Thee Stallion, when she signed her, oh my God, I would kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. She shared too much. She was just, you know, over emotional. Yeah. Same thing right here is the vibe I got. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe that we're friends or best friends or something like that. And yeah, I'm so happy we're friends right now. And Miss Books was like, excuse me? And it's like, oh crap, she got to chill out a little bit. And so I don't know. I just found that interesting that that's the second time this happened. I think we've all been there before at least once or twice in our life, at least. But hey, you can let me know what you think. But we're at the end of the episode right now, and they're trying on the outfits, but we have the Daredevil helmet in the box. And we find out that, hey, he makes the costumes for Daredevil, and that's when the episode ends. And I was like, oh my God, how they just gonna tease us like that with the Daredevil? I want to see more. But I kind of knew that we wasn't gonna get Daredevil in episode 5. I mean, I didn't see this episode prior to its release, but I was like, man, we probably gonna have to wait till episode 7 or 8. But I mean, the episode was fine. Not a lot happened. It was just, you know, her trying to get, you know, in control of her She-Hulk name. And I mean, I don't want to say it was anticlimactic, you know, due to my expectations, but I'm just saying I'm really looking forward to Daredevil. And like every time I see an episode now, I'm going to be like, is Daredevil popping up at this one? And then if he does pop up, I hope he delivers. I don't even know if we're going to get some action. I know that we saw him in the trailer preview of what's to come, and there were some lines of dialogue, but I wonder if we're going to get some action, especially with us coming off of D23 with Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio coming up on the stage, and they haven't started filming yet, but you know, they did tease the audience just a little bit. And there is no post-credit scene, guys, so if that was something that you were looking forward to, you will be a bit disappointed. But guys, there it is, my recap for She-Hulk season 1 episode 5 of mean green and pouring into those jeans. If you did like the episode, if you did like my commentary, please let me know down in the comment section. But guys, that is just my opinion, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you did like the video, please go ahead and give me the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, helping me reach my next milestone of 50,000 subscribers. And if you do subscribe, you're going to get movie reviews, spoiler movie reviews, a weekly movie news roundup show, series reviews. I just posted my Sins of Our Mother Netflix documentary review. Also interviews, She-Hulk, of course, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Rings of Power, and the Mike Tyson Hulu series. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.